Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that a forgotten passport could set the stage for Steffy Forrester to make a shocking discovery. Steffy's failed Monte Carlo trip could lead to trouble, so let's talk about some drama that could be brewing. For starters, we know Tom Arnold is playing a Forrester airman for a couple occurrences at the end of the month. Arnold will portray Captain Deuce Stevens in scenes with Wood, Catherine Kelly Lang and Thorsten Kaye. Steffy will scramble to find her passport, so she'll be digging through her wallet and scarifying in a comical way. Unfortunately, it looks like Steffy may end up missing the flight once she realizes she's left that passport away. Brooke and Ridge will supposedly fly to Monte Carlo without Steffy since they still need to be there for the functionary relaunch of Brooke's bedroom. Kaye and Lang mugged scenes in Monte Carlo lately since they were there for the 63rd annual Monte Carlo Television Festival, so Ridge and Brooke will indeed have a story there. Still, we've to wonder why the show's including this whole passport mess for Steffy. Could there be a story-affiliated reason why Steffy nearly goes to Monte Carlo and also has to return home to John Finn Finnegan? It's easy to imagine Finn and Hope Logan thinking they were each alone, only to have Steffy suddenly come home and walk in on a rather intimate moment between them. That could involve a kiss or association if B&B's willing to go there, but it could at least involve a warm grasp or Finn snuggling Hope on the lounge to console her. Whatever the case, Steffy might walk in and cloud at the sight of Finn looking way too cozy with Hope, especially after she's constantly advised him not to spend time with her rival. Will Steffy's failed Monte Carlo trip lead to her catching Hope and Finn together in some way? Our prognostications point to Steffy potentially discovering commodity libelous, so stick with us for updates on all the stunning news ahead. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Finn and Hope's connection will continue to get under Steffy's skin in the meantime, so stay tuned. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest that Dr. John Finn Finnegan could have two deadly maters. He doesn't know what his consanguineous mama, Dr. Lee Finnegan, has been over to recently. She could be keeping a secret from her son, especially when it concerns Poppy's former net Tom Starr, who suddenly failed. He was killed by a mysteriously gloved killer. But who could it be? Could Lee really be the killer? Keep on reading to learn further. Finn Finnegan is related to Sheila Carter. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Finn is related to Sheila Carter, a murderous villain. The mama and son have a complicated relationship. Finn wants to have a relationship with his natural mama. He also believes that she deserves an alternate chance. Finn's woman. Steffy Forrester doesn't feel that way. She thinks Sheila is still a dangerous woman who poses a serious trouble to their family. She doesn't believe that Sheila has changed. Steffy demanded her hubby to stay down from Sheila. According to the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Steffy also doesn't like that Hope Logan is intruding with Finn's complex passions for his mama. Hope encouraged Finn to get to know his mama. She believes he should have a relationship with her and that Steffy should butt out. There's enterprise about who killed Tom. B&B observers are pointing the cutlet at Lee. They noticed the way she acted at the event at Il Giardino. She didn't bother to get dressed up. Lee arrived from work in her diminutives. She didn't look like she didn't want to be there. During the event, she sat there with her arms crossed. That alone made her look suspicious. The murder riddle is anticipated to continue into July 8th to 12th. There could be another murder at Il Giardino. Deacon Sharp will have to put up unheroic tape recording around the restaurant. However, that means Finn will have two mothers who are manslayers, if Lee is shamefaced of killing Tom. This could further complicate his relationship with his consanguineous mama. Lee has told Finn to stay down from Sheila Carter. But she could be made of the same cloth. She can no longer tell her son what to do regarding his relationship with his natural mama. What would Steffy suppose as well? She might see Finn else. What are your studies? Do you suppose Lee killed Tom? Who do you suppose the killer is? Sound off below in the comment section. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say that Finn knows that he meddled up and that's why he now wants Steffy's remission. but whether or not she's willing to forgive him remains to be seen. Keep reading below for everything you need to know. According to the Rearmost the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Finn asks for Steffy's remission. He knows that he should have handled the situation with his natural mama Sheila Carter else than he did. Being the good mate that he is, Finn told Steffy that he's always going to put her first, no matter what happens at this point. As important as he wanted to have a relationship with his mama Sheila, he now realizes that he put too important of his family life in jeopardy because of it and that it wasn't worth it, moreover. Of course, numerous B&B suckers sure did have a lot to say about the matter. Some reflected with, "Beautiful to see Finn so in love with his woman. Hope with her face looks. She's over to commodity. Leave em alone Hope. What's next for Steffy and Finn? Nice to see Shin so happy. Hope going to try destroy their relationship. Great." Another addict said, "Finn is a complete idiot for letting Steffy run his life. I guess next, he'll have to ask her authorization to use the restroom and also supplicate her remission." And also there was this comment as well, "Not long. Hope is coming for Steffy's hubby." That kiss between Steffy and Finn was weak, boring, and pathetic. What exactly was Finn apologizing to Steffy for? He has done nothing wrong. He's allowing Steffy to control his life and now he has to apologize to Queen Steffy. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers show that while numerous observers are upset about Hope Logan showing up at Thomas Forrester's marriage to Paris Buckingham, there may be yet another woman that Thomas will need to keep an eye out for. That person is Zoe Buckingham, of course. The ex-fiancé and Paris' own family. We believe that Zoe will make it a point to return and advise her family of Thomas before it's too late. Whether it's at the factual marriage form or ahead, we're not sure, but it would make for an instigative return for Zoe and let her family and Thomas have the business. Thomas Forrester and Zoe Buckingham's history. Back in 2020, Zoe accepted Thomas' marriage request, and while Zoe wanted to do anything she could to make sure their marriage lasted, eventually Thomas was still wrapped up in Hope, and in reality, Thomas was using Zoe as a way to make Hope jealous and want to get back with him. Could this be an exact replica of that plot, with a veritably small change of switching sisters? While it seems like a lazy plot for the pens, it actually could produce an intriguing dynamic and delightful drama between everyone. While Hope is busy trying to win Thomas back and fighting with Steffy Forrester, on the other hand, Thomas will have to deal with Zoe coming back and trying to keep her family from marrying him. What a mess. B&B spoilers, Paris Buckingham leaves Thomas Forrester? This entire situation could be enough for Paris to reevaluate her last nanosecond marriage and leave Thomas. There's no way that they had enough time together to form a meaningful relationship, and it was all off screen anyway. Nothing about their relationship makes sense, and suckers have raised their opinions on social media more than formerly. Whether it's Zoe or Hope, there doesn't feel to be any way that this marriage is going to go through. Is it all a ploy to make Hope jealous, or is there actually a love story that we haven't been shown or seen? We venture to say Thomas is pulling one over on Hope, and it may not turn out the way he hopes. What do you suppose? Will Steffy be the guard to protest Hope out of Thomas' marriage? Partake your studies.